What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time we have Marvel Legends X-Men series Deadpool. Here's a look of all the figures that are in the wave. All 8 of them, but only 7 of them combined to build the bigger figure of the Juggernaut. Now let's take a look at what he comes with for his accessories. He comes with the Deadpool figure. He comes with no builder figure because all those parts came with all the other figures, and he gets some special TLC because he comes with none of that extra plastic, so they can do a little bit more with him. He comes with 2 katana blades, which he can store in his sheaths down his back. And one thing bad about this is that the sheaths are not curved. The katana blades are, katana swords are, and he can see that this one was sitting in his back for a couple of days and stuff, and it looks kind of warped and stuff now, kind of bent up in that angle. So it's something to be mindful about. But the swords, they do look really nice. Like the grip on them, very detailed. But the blade itself ain't nothing to write at home about. Come with 2 pistols, and from what I can tell, they look identical. Yes, they are. Gray plastic, no paint on them, but have a nice mold to them. And these can store into his holsters that are on his thigh and his waist on his belt. Come with this gun right here. Is some form of grenade launching shotgun, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not a gun person, but from what what I heard is that this is a real gun. So yeah, looks ugly as far as guns go. Comes with a little combat knife, and comes with his bazooka with a boxing glove attached to it, which I'm guessing is very Deadpoolish. And the boxing glove does come off, so you want to just have him holding the bazooka. There you go, rocket launcher, whatever. And it is a flexible plastic, so it can't get warped. And you can just peg it back in. You want the glove back on there for your S&Gs. And take a look at the figure himself. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Lots of good detail on this guy. They did the little lines on the side of his mask and stuff. Looks great. And a little extra material back there. And his eyes, like they're painted silver. One eye looks bigger than the other one. I'm not sure if that is intentional or is it just a bad paint job. Look, it's more intentional to me because the character does do stuff like that. You can see his nose. You can have some slight molding right here. You can see his mouth underneath the mask going on right there. Nice silver paint, looks good for the most part. This looks bubbly, messed up right there, but the other spots looks pretty good. That's good. So paint up there around the neck. These black lines are pretty good for the most part. Like I said, not gonna be perfect. Marvel Legends retail toy. So yeah, looks good. Sculpted boots. Man, I wish they would have done this with some of the other figures like that Jean Grey. Sculpt on boots. Sculpt on bolts. Rick James. And got a nice detail on the bottom of his boots right there. Peg holes. Yeah, looks really nice. His thigh holster and pouches is floaty. They'll move up and down and stuff. Same thing with his waist on his belt, and his harness right here is floaty around too. I wish it would have did a little bit more detail on the harness and stuff like that. Gave some little bit of paint apps, some silver for the belt buckles and stuff like that. But hey, it looks good nonetheless. And like I was saying, his guns do store in the holsters right here and right there. Let's see if I can hold it real quick. Hold one. And get this weird looking finger right here like Dr. Evil. $1 million. You can't do that. Need a butterfly joint. See, you're not the same as Spider-Man. Hold it in his hand. Bam. Looks pretty good. And this hand, look at the trigger finger right here too, so it should be able to hold in his hand right there. Pretty good as well. like I said, holster right there. His combat knife, it will sit in his hand like that. And this one, she's right there on the side of his boot. And he got his blades, his swords, and they do hold in his hand, at least this hand. Let's see about this one. I haven't tried this one yet. It does hold in his hand, a little loose, but it does hold in his hand. And like I said, you can stow them away. And right there. These are not really angled to fit these. So use caution when you do that. And this gun just holds in his hand, like so. And the bazooka should hold in his hand, fit in his hand. The trigger, finger. Yeah, it does. Okay. And you can store it on his back. He has a peg hole on his back right here. You got a post right there. And just plug it on in. Just plug it on in like old Jack Burton does. There you go. And as far as articulation goes, his head is on a ball hinge. It goes up. He has a good neck joint. One of the few of this wave that do have a good neck. Left and right. And up. He looks down also. Take this out of his hand. The shoulder goes up about that much. Very good. Rotates the bicep. Double hinge elbow. Give you a little bit more than 90 degrees. Right there. A little bit more. Not total 90 degrees. Like I said, belts on a floaty joint. You can bend back right there at the diaphragm. You can crunch down low. Rotate the waist. Legs go out that far, which is great. Double hinge knee. Upper thigh cut. Keep forgetting about that. And ankle tilt and forward and back motion at the boot. Oh, did I mention his wrist? His wrist do rotate around, and then on the hinge is kind of obstructed by this soft plastic goods piece right here for his wrist guards, but it does bend back. I rotate the upper bicep. Yeah, they did it already. So yeah. It's late. I'm tired. I'm forgetting what I'm doing and stuff. Oh, some other accessories come with. He comes with a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sorry. He comes with this gun right here. This is a big old gun, looking like a rail gun. And it does fit in his hand. A little bit finagling to do to get it to fit in there. Yeah, he holds that. He also comes with a taco. Some prefer chimichanga. And see the detailing on that. That looks real good. See the lettuce on there, the meat. And it comes with a Wade Wilson head. Yellow eyes, grin, cancer scarring, and all. And to change that out, all you gotta do is pop it other head off. Put this back on. Oh. Come to Papa. There you go. Very tight fit to get that on there. But yeah, there you go. So you have options with him, tons of options. He comes with so much stuff. But I prefer having the masked head on here. Which goes on a lot easier than the unmasked. And here he is with some other Marvel Legends figures. And here's a shot of the whole entire figure wave. Alright, y'all, that's about it for this review. I really like the figure. He looks very good. They went all out with this figure. not having the Build-A-Figure part in here, they ought to do some things like far as sculpting the shin guards on his boots and stuff like that. The floaty pieces, the gun holsters, all the accessories, the guns and stuff. A little bit overkill for my taste because I'm not gonna use all this stuff. They even have the optional Wade Wilson head, which is great for those who like having the cancer burnt Wade Wilson out there. But it's fine, whatever. Options, to give you options, is up to you. You can display your figure in any kind of way you want to. You having like I got the boxing glove bazooka right there. You can do that, whatever you want to do. Have the swords, get the taco, whatever. So yeah, I do recommend this figure, especially if you're a big Deadpool fan. I'm not even a Deadpool fan, but I'm very impressed with this figure. So go ahead and just get it. All right, y'all, it's been me, Jeter. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the Build-A-Figure review next. All right, y'all. See y'all next time. Peace.